Welcome back to Crochet Creations and an Addictions number 46. Grab a cup and join me. We have a couple of magazines that came today. I want to talk about that. I got a couple of whips I wanted to show you because then, you know what I'm working on, which is what it's all about. And then we'll talk about the brackets today and, well, just have a good time, I hope. So I did get the new Hirschner's magazine today. I kind of glanced through it when I got home, and I didn't think there was a lot of things to talk about in it. They always put a lot of different blankets in and stuff that is fun to look at, like what the yarns might look like if they're made up, or a kit. And I thought this one was pretty cool. Now, I don't know if I showed it before, but that is gorgeous. I really like that. Florentina Afghan. It's so similar to the Navajo blanket that I do, but it's a zigzag like this. It's really pretty. I'm sure that I can figure out how to make that pattern by myself, because if you already know how to do the diamonds, you just don't close them up. You go this way and you don't close the diamonds. So that Afghan kit is using 2-ply, so it's the real light stuff. Yeah, $45, and they say it comes out 38 by 60. Wow. I do have a couple of Afghan kits that I have got from Hirschner's in the past. Just Christmas ones. I always think the Christmas ones are so pretty, just to, get the kit and just do it. And then there's another one that's kind of colorful on this page. And this one is done in the 2-ply also. This one's called Aztec Sunset Afghan. That one's $40. And that one is actually a knit one. Interesting. So I went ahead and skipped all the way to the back because I figured I would let you know what interesting things they had on sale. And one of the things that I love is coffee shop yarn from Premier. And it's on sale right now for $2.99 a cake. It's only $1 off, but for 3, it's $9. So that's a pretty good price. And then the other one I noticed that was on here, of course, was Mere Woods. I like that. That's another Premier. That's $3.59 a skein. It's not bad. But the Premier Allure, I like that. I did actually get some. It's not here. I got some long time before, but I bought some more, and that package is not here yet. And that one is $2.99 a ball. So again, it's $1 off. But this one here, it's the one that has the sheen in it. It's really pretty. It's acrylic and polyester. It's 21% polyester. And it has a little alpaca in it. So, of course, we're talking a little halo, which is why I like it. I should make something with some more of those. I made a really fancy scarf with it once earlier. I need to do some more. And then the last page was interesting. It had some willows on the last page. Oh, and there's one more. There's a Lion Brand Touch of Alpaca, and that's $3.89 a ball. So that's not a bad price for that either, if you like alpaca. So the willow yarns that I saw in here that were on sale were the Bergère de France Ecoton, which is this one. Those are the colors. And this is a 3 light, $4.99 a skein, so that's $1 off. That's an acrylic cotton blend. It has a few other fibers in it. It sounds interesting. I don't have any. Then it had a King Cole in here. I don't think I've ever seen King Cole in Hirschner's, but it's worth a shot to look at this one. It's a 3 light. It's a cotton and silk blend. Okay, so it's imported from, it's this one. It's imported from Europe. And that one has, that one is $4.99 a ball. It has a lot of colors. I want to try that. Huh. Paton's Grace is in here. 3 light. That's 100% cotton. Yeah, that's this one. All right, so that is the Hirschner's. No, there's no codes anywhere on here. So you have to watch your emails in case they have any good sales. So what have I been working on? Okay, I was working on my pineapple Afghan, and I'm on my 3rd square, and it's not quite done. It's getting there, but I figured I'd show it, remind you about the pineapple square make along. It's a crochet along on my Facebook page. It's a year-long make along. There are random progress photo giveaways. One's coming up pretty soon, and grand prizes at the end. So that's on my hooks. Should be done with square number 3, and then everybody's going ahead of me and everything, which is fine, but I think I should definitely do a 4th one, because I'm thinking if I don't, then when I hit December, I'm not going to be able to sew them together. So I want to get at least one ahead, because I'm only doing 12 squares. But you could do as many squares as you want, make it just as big as you want, whatever way you want. That's cool. I want to see all the ways, all the ideas, and all the creativity. That's what a make-along's all about, right? Okay, so then I also worked on, this is a beautiful hand-dyed hank, and I made it up into this shawl. So I like doing this shawl a lot. I like doing that little fancy scarfette or whatever, shawlette. I like doing that. And so this one is one from Little Fictions, and it's an Annie's crochet design, and I will link this pattern below. I've linked it below before, but anyway, I started another one. I figured I would start it in that new yarn I got the other day, in this one, the Universal. So I started it. I'm not very far, but I figure if I show it, maybe I'll work on it. Maybe I won't. I don't always. So here's my start. And of course, if you've ever used fingering weight yarn, it starts out slow and you think, geez, I'm never going to get anywhere. And all of a sudden, the yarn is gone, the ball is gone, and it's all done. So I enjoy making fingering weight scarves because this is the ones that I like to wear. It's a pop of color or just something fancy. And then when you wear it, people are always commenting on, oh, did you make that? That's what I want to hear. So then what else was I working on? Oh, I started using this mainstay cotton from Walmart. And the idea was to make 2 washcloths for my granddaughter and find out whether they're as soft as Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton. So here is almost done, the first one. I'm getting there. I started the edging already. So it's an H hook and the Farmhouse dishcloth by Creative Grandma. And here's one in the Hobby Lobby. So I was thinking, I feel like they're the same. They feel the same to me. How is that? That is wonderful yarn. So I like this. I may just have to buy a couple more of these. Only because, my goodness, Walmart's right here and Hobby Lobby is not right here. Although I get a lot of stuff online from there. So, but yeah, it is soft. So I'm hoping that Felicity will like these. I'm going to make 2 of them. So that is another thing I'm working on. And then I have one more thing I'm working on. Now, this is an old WIP. Way back last summer, I had started one of these, and I like this pattern a lot. And when I got a couple orders, plus I had my daughter-in-law tell me that, you know, she was going to have a girl, I started working on stuff for Felicity and orders. So I put it down and I did not pick it up. And then last week I finished Felicity's blanket. So I said, oh, I'll pick this back up. So to go back to the ice cream yarn, I had started this blanket in this. So what is this blanket? It is, and I'll link this below too, because this is a free one too. It's called Superbly Simple Baby Blanket. Superbly Simple. So this is a 3 light. It's one of the ice cream colors that's been around a little bit longer. And I did order some new ice cream colors. They're not here yet, so that's exciting. But I am doing this one in the eye hook, which is the suggested. It suggests to use a 3 light with an eye. Where does it say? Oh, it does not. I'm sorry. It does not. It says G. I'm not using a G. I think I have. Yes, I have always tried to put a stitch marker or something on a blanket before I put it away, usually right when I start it, telling me what hook I'm using. That's a secret that I like to remember to do for myself. So I did that, and I picked it up last night, and I did a 3 or 4 rows. And so I know you've seen this before, but I did not finish it. So here it is again. And this is just so light and just beautiful. And I think if I finish this off, I might be able to do a sweater in like this green. They have either the green or the yellow. They have not a solid, but one that just has the green and the white. And I think that it'll match. I'll have to check it out, but if I make the sweater in just 1 or 2 colors, then I think it wouldn't be so busy, you know, and because if you make the sweater in the same color, I think it'd be too busy. Well, let me know what you think down in the comments. But the next set should be all in this colorway, my plans. But I do have some other things, other baby stuff started, and I will be talking about that soon enough. I'm hoping to have a session with Stephanie tonight, and I don't know how long it'll take to edit our video, but we are planning on taping tonight later on, so that's going to be interesting. So what else do I have to talk about? I have this Crochet Magazine that just came. It's the summer edition. How cool. Let's go over it. So one of the things I thought was really nice in this edition was this blouse. I love it. And the way that it tapers in and stuff, you know, it's not form-fitting. I love that kind of blouse. So I'm interested in possibly making that. Other than that, there are a lot of things in here, but I don't know that I'm interested in making any of them. So here's one. I'm going to go over a couple of the things in here. That is made with Red Heart Super Saver. Oh, and there's earrings. I'm trying not to show the patterns. And then, what else do we have in here? Oh, a bag. And this scarf. Let's see what yarn that one is. That one is Sheep Cheese River Washed, a 4 medium worsted. Okay. Roses and Lace Scarf, it says. And the other one, the bag, is a Sheep Cheese Stone Wash too. Okay. Talks about doing Tunisian crochet and how to do some of the stitches, which is cool. Ooh, here's a plain stitch blanket, Tunisian crochet, and that's using comfy cotton. All right. How's this hexagon? Woohoo! That is crazy stitches, huh? So I guess you have to do the motives and sew them together. Yeah, it's got 37 motives, looks like. And then another necklace. Check out that one. That is pretty. You have beads that you use in it as you're going, I think. I have not done a lot of necklaces and things like that, but Tracy and I can't remember her channel, but I will link it below. She makes a lot of jewelry and necklaces and sells them in her Etsy store. And I know her name is Tracy. I just don't recall her Treasures YouTube channel. So I will link it below. And it is done in 10 crochet cotton, which is 0 lace. And then there's this one. And I'm thinking that's in the Pantone colorways. That's the color of 2021 or similar. It's gray. It's got some gray and yellow anyway. It makes me think of that. Here's some more jewelry. Bracelets. Probably should have said that's Boho Bracelets. That one that I said was looks like the yellow and the gray. It's actually a DK weight. It's a King Cole Bramble. DK weight in the color Golden Berry. So it's actually a self-changing color yarn. And then there's another bracelet. Pretty cool. Beaded coins bracelet. Yeah, done in 10 crochet cotton. And then abstract flower hot pad and peach slice dishcloth. There's a third one. And they are using Premier Home Cotton. Excuse me. Oh, a tea. It's the allergy season's kicking in. Driving me crazy off and on. This tea is done in Barocco Remix Light DK. It's a cotton and nylon, acrylic and silk and linen mix. Okay, well, that's a lot of things in there. Wow. What else? Anything? Oh, yes. This is kind of different. Isn't it? It's really a pretty color, too. I probably wouldn't choose that for myself, but because the color to me, when you look at it, makes me think of a robe. But if you did it in a different color, that star stitch of some kind or another that's standing out, it's very pretty. You could do that in a, it says it's a spring day kimono cardie. You could almost do that with a little bit shorter sleeves for like a bathing suit cover in a cotton. This is done in Plymouth Yarn Fantasy Natural medium Aran weight. Says 4 medium. Huh. Doesn't say the colorway, just says a number. Huh. Unless Fantasy Natural. No, that wouldn't be the color. Anyway, pastel yarn. Made with a variegated pastel yarn. Yeah, we can see that. So, if you are interested in owning this magazine, so now there's the top that I liked, then would you comment below if you have a United States address and you are 18 years of age, be subbed to my channel, and in the next Addictions video, I will draw for a winner of this magazine. So if you're interested in winning that, you would all, if you're picked as the winner, you will also get a spot in the next, or in the brackets too, because that's going on. So there's another blouse. And then there's a lot of pages for that blouse. And then there's a romance throw blanket. Now when I looked at this, I thought of maybe like a baby blanket, but it doesn't say that. It just says summer romance, and then I saw like a brushed look to it too, but it doesn't say that either. It says Universal Yarn Deluxe Worsted Superwash. It says wool. So I did see a little bit of brush to it. I couldn't believe they had a superwash wool blanket in the summer edition, but they do. I don't never think I remember them even using wool, hardly at all. But yeah, that's cool. And then they have this one, Easy Ball and Chain Throw. This is different. It does look easy. Let's see what yarn this one is. Plymouth Yarn Hot Cakes medium worsted weight acrylic wool yarn again. Huh. It doesn't tell me the the amount of wool. It just says weight acrylic / wool. So, and then it says you need 6 cakes of sugar plum and 3 skeins of purple dusk. So they come in cakes and in skeins. Huh. Okay. Then they went on to a baby blanket. So this is your baby blanket and baby item for this magazine. Baby blanket of many colors. And I think that was the last one. Okay, and then they had a crochet quiz in here. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to do this quiz and enjoy that with you guys on a different day. So, well, today I want to draw a winner from Addictions 45. I put the URL into the YouTube random comment picker. I'm getting the filter out the duplicate users, and there are 67 comments. And you had all you had to do was pick out what color choice you wanted of the Christmas tree shop yarn that I had bought. And whoever wins gets a pick in the brackets, gets a number in the brackets. So we'll go on and we will start that and find out who's the winner there. All they had to do was say what colors they would like. Donna Cox is the winner. And she says, "Hi, Christy. Congrats on 1K. I knew you would get there. I like all the colors, but my favorite is purple raisin." So congratulations to Donna. Donna is going to get a number drawn for her name, and when she sends me a confirmation that she saw this video and that she's the winner of the purple raisin cotton yarn, then I will put her name on the board. So let's go ahead and pull a winner for that, or a number, I mean. And I just dropped one right out of the thing as soon as I picked it up. So one was already in the queue, so that is going to be 21. So that is going to be her number. And I picked it right up, and it fell right out of the top of the basket that it's coming in. I'm going to have to buy another one, I guess. But that's the number, 21. We'll put it down in the bottom so we won't draw it again. And then when she goes ahead and claims that, her number will go, her name will go on the bracket on number 21, which is on this side. So let's see, over here. 21 is on the top, right? Yeah, that's right. It's right there. So it doesn't match up with anybody yet. Nobody has a match yet. So I hope you're enjoying this. The brackets are exciting. I have some hand-dyed yarns that I'm putting into the winning choices for the brackets, which is cool too. So I hope you don't mind that there are now commercials on the channel. Thank you very much. Those commercials should help me pay for all the giveaways that I do. And so hopefully you will see another video out pretty soon introducing Stephanie and I and our crazy shenanigans that we're going to do together. And I hope you're going to enjoy that too. We are going to announce a new make-along coming up. And if you don't know who Stephanie is, I will link her channel below, Stephanie's Yarn Escape. She doesn't have 300 subs yet, so go on over there and hit the subscribe and hit the like button and tell her I sent you. Thank you. And thanks for subscribing. If you haven't yet, hit that button and hit the likes. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.